This is Meno Productions, the podcast you can listen to any time of day. We have stories, live concerts, and everything. Tell your friends and neighbors about us so they can listen to us on SoundCloud and YouTube. Have a ball while you're driving to work, driving the kids to school, at the park, or anywhere. Meno Productions is for families and everyone. We are open to all. This is Meno Productions. Tune in to us anytime. And now, to today's program.
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Meno, and I hope that you enjoy this first episode of Meno Productions. And I have some stories to share with you. Our first two stories, I do all the music and the sound effects, and of course I do all the voices. I really hope you enjoy it. Sit back and relax. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Citizens of the United States of America. This Halloween, ghouls will be coming to the United States of America and the rest of the world to haunt everyone. So keep your children inside. Keep your doors and windows closed and locked. Remember, doors and windows closed.
Wait, turn that back on.
Those are not ghouls. Those are not ghouls. Those are bad people dressed up as ghouls last year. But just to be safe, we're going to keep our children in this year. But there is one thing about them. They are definitely into witchcraft.
Mommy?
Lisa, be quiet. I'm talking to your mother. I'll talk to you in a moment.
Fred!
I want to talk to you and finish our conversation. These children can keep quiet.
Now, Fred, I don't like the way you are sometimes.
In a desperate situation, I like to keep the children out of these conversations.
Yeah, well, sometimes you're not always right.
I am always right in sometimes. Okay. I must admit, I'm not always right, but...
Your dad is right. Oh, man. No trick-or-treating this year.
This horse in line. I'm gonna keep them all in line, sir. Just exactly what are we here for? Welcome, men.
Fred?
Quiet, Lisa. These men are here to guard the house.
Just exactly what for?
To keep the house safe from bad people like what we saw last year. Now come in. The reason I had you guys come in horses...
On horses?
I'm going to change the grammar to in. Because you're in the saddle, right? Yes, sir. So you're in the horse.
Fred, I don't like...
Shut your mouth, Lisa.
You know something, Fred? I don't like your attitude towards me.
So what do you want, a divorce?
Well, God doesn't like a divorce, so...
I don't care about God.
Well, that's too bad, Dad.
You've been hanging around your mother for too long! And you're going to stay with me forever.
Dad.
Oh, what do you expect us to do to this house? You have the security guard, you have the security alarms, excuse me, do you have the security alarms that I asked you to bring? Are you stupid? I asked you to bring the alarms. Yes.
There is nothing you can do to keep from me and my ghouls haunting your family.
And just what is your name?
Elgriza's the name. Head witch is the game.
How did you get here?
Don't ask the head witch nothing. I kill those who ask me dumb questions. Now, if you don't mind shutting your unfine mouths. Thank you. I will go on with the proceedings.
Unfine. It is you who is unfine.
Shut. If you'll just leave this house immediately, El Griza, or whatever. El Griza! Okay, El Griza. You didn't have to get all loud and reverbish with me. Reverbish. I like that. Well, Lisa, how do you know my name? I've known you since you were a child. If you remember, I tried to take you from your mother, but you stopped me. What a crime. What a big, stupid crime. And I will punish you for this. And you will pay. You will pay.
Quiet.
Pay. Don't quiet me.
Shut up, Rufus. Shut up. Shut your mouth, Rufus, or I'm going to shoot.
You want to shoot our dog?
I have a right, don't I?
I'll take the dog.
No, he's mine.
Quiet, Rufus.
Lisa, I don't understand why he listens to you and not me.
Because you're mean, that's why.
I bought him from me. Witch, get out of here.
I have to warn you guys something. In order for you guys to keep your home safe from me and my ghouls, you have to sacrifice something. Absolutely not.
Oh, no.
Give us your children, and you'll never see me again. Nor Dracula. You deprived us of a happy life last year.
And you're never gonna do it again. Don't look at me like that, woman! Don't you hurt my wife!
Don't you dare scream at me! Shut.
Leave her alone.
I will do what I please.
Go home. Go home, El Griza.
I will. But you must remember your sacrifice. Oh, tell it.
We're not sacrificing our children.
Come on, all the rest of you. It's a day early, but we can show them that we got powers.
It's October 30th. What are you witches doing here? Ah, what are you talking to us like that for? We don't care if it's a day early. We are ghouls, and I am Dracula, and I want to bite your neck. Well, you're not gonna bite my neck. Listen, last year I didn't believe that you even existed. I thought you were just people dressed up. Now I know you exist.
It's good that you believe. El Griza is here. Oh, she will be. What is your name?
Fred.
Fred. You're just the man we've been wanting to talk to. What is your last name?
Wilson. And I'm not going to sacrifice my children.
Yes, you will! And if you don't do it, El Griza will kill you. That is exactly the truth. I've been getting your name wrong. What is it? Echo Zodiac. Oh, I am so old. But how can I need an anti-dementia potion. I will brew it for you. I will brew it for you in a matter
tell you, Lisa, this is all making me pretty angry. Lisa?
I'm here.
Are you hearing these ghouls out here?
Tell him to leave.
I did. Evening is over. The daylight has come.
When is this potion gonna be done? In a matter of minutes. It has been 3 hours and... Oh... I have a horrible time judging time. Ever since I got bit by that man's dog last year. He did a horrible deed to that brain of mine. Well, this should help. What is in this potion of yours, Aquazobia? Tail of a cat, head of a dog, ear of a human, bladder of a hedgehog, toe of a cheetah, eye of a newt, bunch of other poisonous things for humans, but for you and I and Dracula, it's good. Fruit from Muggrah. Then it should help. It's done. I cannot wait. There you go. Oh, I feel refreshed. Well, anything that you might have forgotten that you remember now? Let me rest. It is time. It is dark. Let us go. All right. Come on, witches! Get your broomsticks and let's go! Take some children from their parents! All right, Gorjog, are you ready? Let's go!
Let's go.
Everyone walk in quietly. Dracula, shut the door. You could have closed it quietly. Dracula, you could have closed the door quietly.
What is going on here?
Poor baby.
Get back here with a child!
You're never going to see your baby again. It is Halloween. It's what we do. My name is El Griza. This is what we do on Halloween. Jonathan?
Yes, that is my name. How did you know?
I recognize that birthmark. I tried to take you too from your parents, and you, like many others, fought against me. Well, know this. By tomorrow morning, you're going to be punished. Give us back our son! Shut up. Watch your mouth, lady! This baby of mine is 1 month old!
Did you hear what Elgraja just said? She told you to shut up.
Dracula! Quiet!
I'm going to bite your neck if you don't shut.
Get out!
All right. Your neck. Don't you scream. Don't you dare scream. You ghouls better leave us alone.
Shut up. You're never gonna see your mother again. Shut up! What have you done?
I'm gonna gag your baby with this blanket.
Come on, Dracula, let's go.
You're paying for this.
Somebody need help with the baby?
Sweetheart, don't go over there. There's a witch.
Oh, no. What do we do? Shut up! You're never going to see your mother again! Quiet!
You're going to drive us crazy.
Give him this. That should shut him up forever. Never again will he see his parents. In Muggrah, a baby has to learn shut up. Wise or not, it is my law. I am the queen of Muggrah, and you shall be called a Muggran.
We told you guys at the beginning of the month that Halloween was going to be a mighty scary one. Well, as it
Turns out we were right. A 1-month-old baby had been kidnapped just about an hour ago. The ghouls are on their way to the Manson house to kidnap whatever children they may have.
Us.
James?
And I want to warn you folks in the Manson house to keep your doors, windows, and just keep your doors and windows locked. Don't let the ghouls enter your home.
it's all a bunch of hogwash to me.
Yeah, it is to me too. Let's go to bed.
What the house?
Quiet, Dracula.
Which room do we go into first?
Just follow my lead.
Okay, follow your lead. Darlene. Darlene, I sense a presence.
What is it?
I sense a presence. Somebody's in our house.
Dracula, disguise your voice. Disguise your voice. Think of someone famous. We know you ghouls are in here. You can't disguise your voices.
I better go get my gun.
Stop. Don't do that.
Who are you?
You're supposed to be asleep.
Oh, am I? What about protecting my children?
James. James Doolittle, right?
That was the nickname that people gave to me. My last name is Fontaine.
I was only testing you, James. Listen, you know the drill. If you want to live, you must sacrifice something.
I know what it is. We're not going to give you our children. It is a...
Don't speak, James. If you do, I shoot. Now show me where your children are.
Stay there. Don't you get up.
Dracula, get in here. Use your bite power on this family. Dracula's in here. Oh, so that's where the children are.
Quiet, El Grizz.
El Grizz, get it right, goody two-shoes.
Quiet. I'm surprised that you're even staying down as long as you are.
Oh, I'm pretty weak, all right.
El Grizz, get off the floor.
Dracula, daylight's coming.
Darlene, come help me. No, Darlene. You shut your mouth. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Dracula.
Oh my.
That was a delicious neck.
I have never seen that in my entire life. You bit his neck and swallowed it whole.
And it was a delicious neck, too.
Ouch!
I am going to bite yours next. Oh, no. The ghoul police. They're here. Let's teleport out of here, El Grizz. Oh no, El Grizz. That rooster crowing says that it's almost morning.
Don't worry, Dracula. Don't worry. We still have a lot of children to take before 5 a.m. We still have a lot of children to take. We just gotta figure out a way to avoid the ghoul police before then.
Yes.
How was that neck?
Good and bloody.
Text the other witches and see how many witches...
Children.
Yes, children. Text those witches and see how many children they have taken.
All right.
Look at all the children that you have taken, my lovelies. These are the ones. But I must tell you, El Grizz, it was like pulling teeth. They didn't want to come, and their parents fought us like bulls. Exactly. They wouldn't let us do our job. They said they would call the ghoul police. And we have enough of those running around, coming after us. Witchy. Yes, little boy. But that is not my real name. My name is El Grizz, thank you. We want to go back home to our parents. I want to go back home to my mommy and daddy. Yes, we need to go back home to our parents. To our moms and dads. To our moms and dads. Enough! You will never see them again, nor will you mention them again, because you will be all working for me as my slaves. Akotobia, bring in the next batch of children. Dracula, take these ones to Muggrah.
I've never seen anything like it. These are actually the real ghouls. And I'm going to go arrest them right now.
10-4.
Enough of your crying, all of you.
There is nothing to be scared of. You shouldn't be crying.
You're nothing but a pack of... Enough. Shut up. She said a bad word. Excuse me, but I am the head witch and the queen of Muggrah. I have the right to say shut up if I want. No, you don't. Starting with you. Eat this. No! Eat it! Let this be a warning to you. Anyone who speaks foul about us, or me for that matter, will eat the Galitia and die. Watch him. Watch him die. Wicked witch, you're a wicked witch, you're a 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 witch. Take them to Muggrah, Dracula. I've had enough. They will become slaves this instant. You're a witch, 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 you're a witch Glad to be who I am.
Unit 47 to Officer Fleming. The ghouls have taken more children. They're on 4th Avenue. Get out there right now. Over and out.
Okay, I'm out there right now. I'm going out there right now.
You can't arrest us! I gotta get my penny! Dracula, no! We are unarrestable, and it seems as though you have done it.
We are the Ghoul Police, and we have been wanting to arrest you for a long time. We've been arresting human criminals for so long. We've been trying to get to you for years and years. Our ancestors all over the world had tried to get to you. You've done so dang good trying to keep from us.
Just shut up. You're not gonna even do nothing to us.
Why don't you watch your mouth? Yolanda, bring me the stupefier.
I got it right here. You can't. No, you can't kill me with peanut butter juice. There ain't no way you can kill me with peanut butter juice. Other witches have died from that, but I am much too strong for that. Drink it up. Drink it up. I can. Why can't I spit it out? You can't. You made me swallow it. You made me swallow all that peanut butter, didn't you? All to kill a witch. How many of us did you arrest? All of us? Where's Dracula? Where's Akotobia? We have Dracula. We have you. And Akotobia. But the rest of them we could not get. There's so many of you here in Sacramento and all over the world. There's so many of you we can't even count you.
We brought you all the way from 4th Avenue to the Sacramento Penitentiary. And it's here where you're going to stay.
I have... What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing? The sticky cloth will ensure your mouth will close up forever. How do you do that? It is the magic.
Elgriza, I'm stunned by you. That sticky cloth is supposed to close a witch's mouth forever.
Where's Dracula? I want him to bite your neck.
Ah, you want the neck to be bitten?
Do it!
Absolutely not. I've got the powers of a hard, sharp group of teeth, and I'm hungry for a good bloody neck. Stay still while I bite your neck, Officer Fleming.
He's gonna bite you! Oh. Stop.
Never.
Dracula, I've always believed that you were fake, that you were make-believe, that this was all just so pretend. But I have never seen anyone bite a neck the way you have and swallow it whole. Officer Fleming is no more. You're a cannibal.
And a cannibal I must be. Forever. Who else have you arrested?
Just you, Elgriza, and Akotobia. Now just zip it and go back to your corner.
I cannot. I am going to teleport back to where I was. We have about an hour left until 12 midnight, and we got thousands more children to take, don't we, Elgriza?
You can't do that. Shut up, officer. No, I won't. You're the ones that's got to zip it. And time to teleport. Auto-teletivate. Officer Fleming. Guards! Officer Fleming is gone. Dracula's bitten his neck.
What?
Will you guys please come? We must dispose of his body. Dracula's bitten him.
We thought that you'd watch over him.
You mean keep an eye on him?
Yes, you were supposed to keep him in his corner.
Just take him.
They were supposed to be in a separate cell. Why didn't you guys put him in one?
He was supposed to be in cell 17. What's the matter with you guys?
Officer Reeves, the dang ghouls wanted to be together. They threatened to kill us if we didn't...
I don't care. You do what we tell you to. Separate cells.
What is this? Matilda, what is this? The children did not do a very good job working in your garden today, Elgriza. It is almost midnight. I have thousands more children to take. You children should know when you're slaves, you're slaves. You should work with all your souls. I demand love from you. I demand the looks on your faces that say, this witch is glorious. Let's make this garden look luscious. But no. When I took you from your parents, you had no intention in having an adventure in my garden or here in Muggrah, nor when I had Dracula bring you here did you say, oh, yay, we're going to Muggrah, yay. You didn't say that. And I want to know why. Why you cannot treat this land like Oh, what's the name of that place? The place where everyone goes to see their favorite characters. What is that song? Da, 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 da.
It's a small world after all, El Griza.
That's right. They go to this place where they go see their Disneylands. That's right. They go see their Disney characters. When we take children from their families, they don't respond as if they're coming to Disneyland. I make this land look as pretty, as pretty, as pretty, as pretty, as pretty as Disneyland! Jeez, which? Don't jeez me. Shut up! Watch your mouth. Did you hear me? I said... Don't you punch me. Don't you punch me. What is the matter with shut up? My mother told me it was mean. Mean. I'll show you mean. That's mean. I just showed you every Muggrin thing in my crystal ball being destroyed by earthlings like you. Now, don't you call that mean? Oh, the noise it made was mean, but... What? Suppose I killed your parents and left you for dead. Is that mean? It certainly is, and I will not allow you to do that. Then shut up. And I certainly won't allow you to say that to me because you don't even say nothing about me. Get to work. I have other things to do. I'm going back to Earth, and I am finishing my job. In an hour, it'll be November 1st on Earth. Here in Muggrah, Halloween lasts forever. Don't do anything stupid.
You took our children, witch.
And I want something else from you. What is it, Elgriza? I want your home.
Yeah, well, you can't have it. It is ours. We built it with our own hands.
Did your children build this house?
Don't put us to the test.
Well, that is what we witches do, and you must pass or die.
Oh.
Elgriza, you have 10 minutes until midnight. What? 10 minutes? Your clock must be wrong. Mine says I have 40 minutes. I don't believe it.
Wake up the whole neighborhood.
Frankly, I don't care.
What are you doing here?
Jonathan,
You took our baby.
I need more than that. I need your home. You can't take that from us. Well,
Well, what?
don't you remember the caveman days? I believe it is time for people to start living in caves again. Only we witches can live in houses.
That's a lie.
We're not going to give you our homes. I want my baby back! If you want your baby back, I suggest you start thinking about becoming my slave.
Slavery?
Yes. What a glorious thing. Glorious? You think that's glorious?
I'll handle the witch, Sadie. I'll handle her. You tore up our blanket. You tore up our blanket and you took our baby. And now, we want revenge.
Vengeance belongs to the witch.
In 10 minutes, it will be November 1st.
I see that. But even 10 minutes doesn't make any difference to a witch. A lot can happen in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or even 1. With magic, a lot can happen in a second.
Out! Out.
You must make your sacrifice in order to get your children back.
Mothers of Sacramento, California, here it is November 1st, and our children are still gone. El Griza, who is in this room, has ordered us to sacrifice our living situations. She wants our homes, but we must fight to get our children back and to fight for our families. We must do something. How many of you are willing to take the Ghouls of Muggrah down? Yes. You're right, Miranda. You're right. They have to go. Now, there's only way that we can get to Muggrah, and that is via magic carpet. And I have given El Griza a taste of one of her sleeping potions without her even knowing it.
Good going, Fred. Good going.
I, Fred Wilson of Orangevale, California, with the help of some friends of mine, have found El Griza's hideout. With the scent of her perfume and by following her tracks, I've been able to find where she stays. She stays in an underground cave just across the street from Governor Felipe Velasquez's mansion.
California's governor?
Yes, California's governor. Now, yes, Thomas, you have a question. How were you able to give her, how did you get the potion in her without her attacking you? I don't have time to explain. All I can say is that I distracted her.
Just tell us a little bit, Fred.
All right. Well, while she was watching a video of her mother, which is what she said it was.
Who she said it was, not what.
Yeah. I was able to mix some hot chocolate in with the potion. And when she smelled the strong chocolate, she jumped for it. As she drank the potion down, her body went forward. And that's when I had the chance to leave the cave.
All right.
Now, I have her magic carpet outside. And we need to go to Muggrah and save those children. And destroy those ghouls over there at Elgrise's castle. And burn these witches at the stake. Now, everyone, follow me out this door. Let's go. Let's leave before Elgrise wakes up. Ready to teleport. Anybody know how to read these magic words?
I do. Tilly-dee-deet.
Oh, se le meta. Whoa.
Where am I? Oh. Oh. Oh, that horrible man. He gave me my potion. He made me fall asleep just so he could go and leave me here to die. Oh. Dracula! What is this? Gorshog! What is going on? Akotubia! You were poisoned. Akotubia! 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 What's happened? Fred. Fred. Fred who? They went to go save our slaves. Oh. Oh, we need to teleport. No. Yes. Why don't we use our broomsticks? They're useless. Why can't we just teleport? It's faster. Let's go. Oh, what happened to our magic carpet? What? Look out that window. It's gone. The magic carpet is gone. I want to go home to my mom and dad.
We've come to save you.
Are you one of the ghoul police?
Well, no, but they're on their way, and we need to get you out of here before the head witch gets here. Wait. Shh. Quiet. Quiet. Shh. We don't want the head witch to hear you. I know you kids are excited to get home. But the head witch, she can hear everything from wherever she may be. And now it's time to get you home. Hop on.
Is this it?
Yes. Shh. It's a magic carpet. Let's get you home.
This can't fit on.
Quiet. This carpet can fit 100 kids. Shh. Hop on.
Nobody's taking my slaves anywhere.
Halloween is over!
Not here, it's not.
You've overdone your crime.
There is no crime. Not on my end. But on your end, you've committed a major offense. And it's time for your death.
No, El Griza. It's time for your death.
I do the killing around here. Not you. I do the killing. Now stay still.
No! It is time for you.
Don't do anything rash. It is you who must die, not me. We want to go home to our mom and dad. Don't mention that.
Don't tell them what to do.
I am Anwitia. Alexetesu. Lahangan wis. Kanan manorio.
No!
Eta magaderosa. No! Esa manalita. Rice time. Don't tell me the ghoul police are here. Now when
You're under arrest. El Griza! El Griza, what happened?
She's gone. She's gone. Tell the other witches. Tell the others.
Is she dead?
The ghoul police. The ghoul police somehow teleported from...
Teleported from the... Oh, El Griza. Oh, again. She'll probably be burned at the stake.
What's the matter? Dracula, why are you crying?
El Griza been arrested again.
All right. Let's go find those ghoul police and kill them. They're coming here to Muggrah. No.
Matilda, you're under arrest too.
How is it that you can teleport from America and...
Quiet.
We didn't hear your motors.
Quiet, I said. We came by magic carpet. Akotobia, you're under arrest too. All of you. Dracula, come with us.
This is what you get for stealing children from their parents! Henry, you over! Shame on you!
I, the headless horseman, am very sad because friends. Elgriza, the Queen of Muggrah, the Queen of Halloween, Matilda, Aquatopia, and all the others are dead now. Dracula, he got burnt by sunlight. And now, I'm here alone. The humans, they want to destroy Muggrah, and they've already begun so by destroying our ghouls, and I'm the only ghoul standing. And now because of their deeds, daylight has come to Muggrah. And who knows, all the rest of us ghouls and Muggrah will waste away because of the daylight. We love our darkness. And we can't bear the light. When Muggrah was formed, there was daylight, but the Queen Witch, she put out the sun, the moon, the stars, and she magically destroyed the rain.
Mr. Horseman, we have a head for you.
Oh no, not a head. I felt good with it. No head. I felt good that way.
Halloween is over. Thanksgiving is coming up soon. And everyone will be feeling happy. Me and you. There'll be turkey and stuffing, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and pumpkin and apple pie. I know you'll want to come and listen to the next story I got.
The Ghouls of Muggrah is brought to you by Meno Productions. We got lots of family entertainment for you and yours.